know that I was in the Army and for a number of years, and people ask me what did you do when you were in the Army, and I usually mumble something about tanks or digits or living in Germany or something. But it doesn't really capture what I think I did in the Army. What I did in the Army was I built teams, and I had kind of an unusual career in that I was asked to build 3 groups from scratch. That they were functions that didn't exist in the Army before, and they wanted to be able to do that. And that got me really interested in how to build teams and how to get people to work together, think together, and not think the same, but be aligned with each other. And that's the way I think of it. I don't think of it as like intuition or ESP. The only time I believe in that is when your wife knows you stopped at the brew pub before you pull in the driveway. All right, that I absolutely believe in. I don't believe in ESP and intuition at any other time. But I do believe in alignment of people's thinking. And so I'm going to demonstrate kind of some of the ways that we did that. And I'll do that with cards. And I don't really need to use cards, but this is part of the Society of American Magicians. It's a rule, you have to do a card trick every time. And we do that because we're afraid that magic is going to become maybe too popular, and we don't want that to happen. So we do card tricks. So what I need to show this, we're going to do kind of a control sample, and then we're gonna show how it works. After we do some alignment. And if I could have a volunteer from the audience, Hal, would you help me out? Okay. You can stand up right at your seat. And what I would like you to do is just a regular deck of cards, okay? So you can trust me, which was kind of a stupid thing to say. But what I would like you to do is I would like you to tell me when to stop. And I'm just going to put the cards down here.
Stop.
Okay, now I have one in my hand, I've got another one. Which card do you want? Do you want the one in this one or the top?
The top one in the...
Oh, you want the top one, okay? Right there. Now, before we started, I had Merck select a card. Okay, and Merck doesn't know what the card is. I don't know what the card is. What I'm going to do is show the card that you selected and see if they're the same. Now, Merck, if you would take that card and don't show it to anybody, just pull it up and look at it yourself. So you're the only one that knows. So there's only, you're the only one. So nobody else can maybe, interfere with their intuition. All right? Was the card you selected was a 9 of diamonds. Was that the card? Just yes or no? It was not the card. Okay, well that's the control group. All right. So, Hal, if you would go over to Merck, and what I'd like you to do is stand there next to each other, and if you go ahead and look at the card, but don't let anybody else see it. So the two of you are the only ones that know what the card is. I want you two now to work together. All right, and I'm gonna put the cards down one at a time, and I want you two to work together and tell me when to stop. Whenever you would like. There is only 52 cards.
Stop.
Okay, I've got 2 cards. Do you want this card or this card? You guys work together.
The
You
one
want-
in your right hand.
Right hand, this is the card you want. Can you yell out, what's the name of that card?
4 of spades.
That's right, the 4 of spades.